Hey guys, welcome back to another special episode of the No Offers podcast. I can't even talk. With me and my boy Long, we're here to talk about experiences, life stories, and just overall storytelling, so we get to know more about each other. You guys get to know more about us, and if you guys comment down below the answer to the question as well, we can learn more about you. So, what's today's question? What's gonna get me reminiscing and storytelling today?
Yeah, so today I'm gonna ask you about just traveling again.
Oh, I love traveling, dude. One of my favorite things of all time.
So today it's gonna be traveling gone wrong.
Traveling gone wrong.
And what was the time where you travel and then shit just don't go together, and like how did you recover from those situations?
Oh, the one that comes to mind the most is it was gonna be 3 of us on the same plane, right? Me and 2 other people were gonna be on the plane together. We woke up early. We're like, we gotta get there early. We're checking a bag together. We split the fare of a checked bag.
Yeah.
Just because carry-on's usually free, so let's pay extra for the check-in bag. We're gonna be there for a week. I think we were like going to Houston, I think. And yeah, we did have a problem though. So first, the person that picked us up, his car, I don't even know how it worked. To the point where if we close the windows, like the smog or like the engine fuels will get inside. And like, dude, this is gonna be all right. We gotta open the windows,
Yeah.
But when we open the windows, we could feel like all the machinery, all the fierros just like clacking and hitting the floor. And I'm like, I don't know what's scarier, like hearing that or like being stuck in here with all the like the gases,
the
right?
And stuff.
Yeah, and so I got picked up first. He put the address of the other homie that we're gonna pick up, and we were like going like to South Central, and I'm like, wait, but he doesn't live here. He lives like up north. Like, what are we doing? He's like, oh, he does. I'm like, yes. So, dude, we picked him up late. We're on our way. We don't get the freeway because at that point, like, people are already going to work, so they're jam packed. We take the streets. And I'm just like, dude, I don't want to miss this flight. Let's go. So me, I'm just telling him like, hurry up. Let's go. We're on green. We're going to go to, an intersection. It turns yellow. He's thinking of stopping. And I'm like, just go. But dude, it was like a cartoon, like where he hit the acceleration and it kind of stopped, like to build up power.
You sure it was not neutral?
It stopped to build up power, but some guy was about to turn, and I don't know if he was thinking like, are these guys gonna go? But we stopped to build up power. We almost crash. We get there late. Apparently we can't check the bag in no more. But they're gonna put us on standby for like the next flight. And I'm like, you know what, guys? Dude, I don't know if this was messed up or not, but I'm like, you know what, guys? I'm not gonna miss this flight. You guys can wait for standby. I'm leaving. So I ended up, I'm like, I'm going to go on the original flight.
Yeah.
So I go on the original flight, but they got there before me. They were waiting for me. Good thing I had Wi-Fi on the plane though, so I could, they got there like an hour before me. I don't even know how that happened. If they were on standby and I went on the original flight,
Yeah.
We get there. No, wait. Good thing I had a Wi-Fi on the plane because I'm like, hey, wait for me, guys. Like, like let's get the Uber together, man. Like, chill. They wait for me. I get there. We say what's up. Glad we all made it here safe. He's all like, bro, our luggage is in here. So I'm pretty sure I had a connecting flight because that's the only thing that makes sense for why they got there before me.
Yeah.
So apparently, when they were there doing standby, they told them, hey, we don't know if we could get you on this flight. But we for sure could get you on the next flight. That one's a for sure. So they're like, oh, okay, well, we'll be here on standby. But they threw the luggage on the plane that was a for sure, which was the later plane that they didn't take. So our luggage was probably not even departed yet.
Yeah.
But we were already there. And this is where I learned that I have to split outfits with carry-on and with the luggage,
Yeah.
with the check-in, because I think at that point in my carry-on I only had like muscle shirts and undergarments and socks and stuff like that, and maybe like a hoodie or something, a pair of shoes, and then all my dress clothes was in that check-in bag. So I had no clothes. So I'm over here meeting professional people, pretty famous people, and I'm over here with a t-shirt and everyone else with a suit.
No, casual.
So I had no type of clothing. It was just bad. My friend actually had a shirt that his grandpa gave me. Good thing his grandpa was big because it fit me. So I had a shirt, an extra shirt, but it was just horrible, dude.
I mean, it's a good story to tell, though.
It's a good story to tell, but at the time I was like, dude, like when you see everyone wearing suits and you're just there with jeans and basically comfortable clothes for a flight.
Yeah.
You just don't feel to that level, you know?
You're right. It does affect your
It affects
mental,
confidence, performance.
Yeah.
It affects everything, to be honest, but...
You get through it, yeah?
Yeah, I got through it.
See?
What about you? Disaster stories, go.
I don't know, bro. When it comes to traveling, it's always a disaster for me. I think the first one was just me traveling to Indonesia for my friend's wedding.
Whoa, dude, stuff I don't know about long. Stuff I don't know about long. I never knew you went to Indonesia.
Yeah.
I don't even know where Indonesia is.
Yeah, pretty much. I went to Bali.
What?
And that's pretty much like the Hawaii for Australian.
No, I've heard of Bali before, for sure.
Yeah. So, I had T-Mobile at the time, and supposedly the phone was supposed to be international, and you could call it nationally. But, so the first thing that went wrong was when I came down, my luggage were missing.
Dude, that's the worst, man, because then... Especially when you love having outfits and then you don't have your outfits and you're already thinking like...
It's for a wedding too, so...
oh.
Yeah, so the wedding was on the day that I land. So I had no clothes to wear. I was wearing comfy clothes, so I went to the wedding, which is that.
And just sweats.
Yeah. It was a fancy...
And your underwear backwards.
Yeah. It was a fancy wedding because my friend... was somewhat well off, and he kind of booked off like this hotel by the beach.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Fireworks and everything, and I was the only one there with just like this type of clothes. Well, everyone was dressing up, and then the second thing that went wrong was my bank was supposed to be unlocked, as well internationally.
Oh, so you had no money?
But I took out money, like the first time it was okay, and then like the second time they thought it was fraud.
Yeah, so you had to call.
So,
but you
and I can't even call.
You can't even call them.
So, good thing I have some money in hand, and I just gave the guy some money to drive me to the wedding. He overcharged me by, like 3-4 times of the normal rate.
Wow. Yeah, for sure. They saw you. They're like, yeah, foreigner for sure.
Yeah, one time at the wedding, I just first thing I did was just down like a bottle and then...
And cried.
No, I celebrate. I don't give a fuck.
That was for...
I'm there for a good time, but I don't care how I look.
Damn, that's pretty crazy.
But then, after...
Especially at a foreign country?
Yeah.
Because, for me, I don't think I've ever traveled anywhere foreign. Yeah. Just, the U.S., which, that's home. Mexico, that's home too.
Yeah.
So, but some places you don't even. That's kind of scary, to be honest.
It's an adventure,
Yeah. No, for sure. I feel like those stories are good to tell and just reminisce on and be like, yeah, I was downing a bottle at my homie's wedding with my underwear backwards and I had no money.
I had fun. I had a blast.
Yeah. How long were you there for?
I was there for a week. It was I already paid for everything, all expenses, hotel and everything. So after I borrowed my my friend's phone, clear everything out, my luggage came 2 days after. So
nice.
I was just wearing the same fucking clothes for a few days. That's fine.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay.
But yeah,
me too. I had to wait 2 days. But
I was in this fancy hotel where there's a rooftop pool, infinity pool, and stuff like that. I think the whole ticket was $500, including hotel.
The ticket? What do you mean?
For airplane, round trip plus hotel, it was
$500.
Yeah.
Stop lying to me.
So,
what year was this?
It's a while back.
Oh yeah, but let me know.
Yeah.
Let the audience know.
But definitely go to Bali. Very. I don't remember the year, but I think if you go at specific time of the year, don't go during the summer because that's when a lot of people travel, I guess.
Where I feel like that's why a lot of people go to Europe during the summer, huh? Because I feel like that's a good destination to go during the summer. Because like if you try to go anywhere south, like you just get a lot of bugs and and really humid weather and stuff like that. But
yeah, I mean I can talk more about Bali like a different time. Definitely a lot more stories there.
Alright then, I guess we're gonna have a special episode on Long's time at Bali.
But I think
cool disaster story.
I have a second disaster story where it was for the convention, yeah.
The one with me or the one before me?
Before you. I think this was with the one where I went with Anthony, where like he didn't have the money for the airplane ticket to go to the convention, so I paid for the round trip for him.
So this is a convention to go, like a job fair?
Yeah. It's the same job convention, but except it's in Seattle.
Wasn't it Vegas?
Vegas? One of the... Vegas. I don't know why Seattle's on my mind. But it's in Vegas, yeah. So I paid the airplane ticket for him. I paid the airplane ticket for me. It's like... I use Expedia.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought both tickets under my name. And when we came back... For some reason, his flight to go back... Well, he requested for like an earlier flight to go back.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's your name.
Yeah. No. When I booked the ticket, he's like, hey, I believe he said like, can you get like a ticket to come back earlier? So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Mine was at a later time. So we both went to the airport. Flight going to Vegas, A-okay. Flight coming back, it was a delay for me, right?
Oh.
So
but it was good for him?
I texted him. I'm like, hey bro, are you stuck at the airport? He's like, no, I'm already home. My ticket also got upgraded to business.
Oh, wow.
Like for free, right? And I'm like, I'm stuck here. Freaking 8 hours later, we found out the pilot was drunk off his ass. So they had to cancel the flight. And because I used Expedient, like it wasn't through the airline, so they don't refund and they don't give me anything.
Damn, by that time you could have walked home, I think.
I know. I had to sleep.
Hitchhiked home, to be honest.
Yeah, so what I had to do is my phone was dying, so I had to ask my friend Thomas to book me a new flight because there was no refund. I was cheap, I didn't buy insurance. You know, so my friend Thomas booked a flight for me. No. Oh, no, that's a different story. But it's also Thomas. Yeah, he booked a flight for me. I had to pay for a brand new ticket back.
No, I just remember something, another story too. It kind of combines this question and the previous question about a stranger.
Yeah.
Me and my friend, we were in DC. Right, at another convention. He already had met two friends before.
Yeah.
So it was my first time meeting them, and the thing is that we were like in you know where everything is in Washington, like the monuments are. Mm-hmm. We were out there riding the scooters, like the different monuments, and the thing is that we got different flights. So I think I got a later flight. He got an earlier flight, and he almost missed his flight. I think he did miss his flight, but then he got it. He just hopped on another flight, you know?
Yeah.
But for me, my flight was in the nighttime and I'm ready to go. And then they said that my flight was canceled or delayed. Mm-hmm. But I for sure I bought it directly from the airline. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't aware that they should, pay for your hotel night or pay for at least dinner or something, you know? Mm-hmm. So I just didn't know what to do. Like, my flight originally was supposed to be like 8 p.m. and it got delayed to like 4 or 6 a.m. And then I think it was a connecting flight too. So I'm like, if I miss this one, I'll miss the next one too, you know? So I was like, what am I going to do? When am I going to sleep? But I hit up the new friend that I met and like, this is my situation.
Oh.
And she let me sleep right there in the extra bed, and I was good to go.
Nice. So you're pretty much like couch surfing a little.
Yeah, I was couch surfing, to be honest, but I just forgot about that too.
Right.
You know, when you're new at traveling, you te paniqueas, man. Like any little thing goes wrong, and you're like, what am I gonna do? But yeah, I'm glad I met them, and you know, we're still pretty good friends to this day, and I was able to sleep there from, you know, didn't miss my flight or anything.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
but I could have probably got the airline to pay for an extra hotel night.
I mean, you pay, yeah.
And for dinner probably that night too, you know, if I would carrying up and stuff. But it's just, you don't know, you know?
Which airline was it?
Now I don't want to say it, but if you guys want to sponsor us, it could be right here. I actually really like them, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's free carrying.
So I'm guessing that takes away doubts. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, guys, that's been it for today's travel stories. Let us know if you guys have any disaster travel stories. Comment down below. Let us know what happened. If you guys want to hear about Long's Bali story and how he bought out and met some girl named Jessica, comment down below. But this has been it for today's video. Comment, like, subscribe, and until next time.